Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever else is out there. This episode, we're going to do a vegetarian dish, stuffed bell peppers. Very popular. I love them. We're going to stuff them vegetarian style. So, first of all, our ingredients. We have a bell pepper, green bell pepper. Is it true, I wonder, that a green pepper, if you leave it long enough, becomes yellow, then orange, and then red? Are all bell peppers green? That's another story, folks. But that's our main ingredient. We got to have just regular rice. We're using 2 cups full because we're going to make quite a few of regular rice. We're going to use some frozen peas and carrots. They go well. You can buy at any store frozen peas and carrots. We got some salt and pepper to taste. Our favorite granulated garlic. We put it on everything, folks. I put this on everything. 1 onion, yellow onion is fine. We're going to chop that up. I happen to have some fresh parsley today, so I'm using fresh parsley chopped up. If not, you can use the dried parsley. My assistant found a carrot that we need to get rid of, so we shredded the carrot. We're going to put that in there also. And we got final item is some breadcrumbs, and you'll see how we're going to use that at the end to make it nice and brown. Those are our ingredients. So my lovely assistant will show you now how to prepare the green bell pepper. Now she likes to slice them in half. And then notice how she's cleaning the seeds. I wonder if this is a male or a female. Anyway, see how she does that, folks? Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, that's years of practice. Years. And this seemed pretty simple to clean. Look, sometimes they have seeds all over, but these seem very simple. Anyway, we're going to continue on and clean some more for us. Now, some people, I've seen it done where they, cut it like this and stuff it. We like to do it like this because the end product is going to be a lot better. You'll see when we get to that end product. All right, so now we go to our next step. Okay, so now our next step is we're going to get into the sauteing of the stuffing. Now we put in a little bit of oil, whatever is your favorite oil. We're using peanut oil today. Now put in your onions. Always remember, we want to saute those to be translucent. Beautiful. Those will be heated up. We can put our ingredients in. We have that fresh carrot to give it extra flavor, and plus we don't want to discard any food. The fresh parsley that we had, we're going to throw it in there as the pot starts simmering. Warming up. Okay, so we got that basic simmering there, the onion, the parsley, and the carrots. We can put in our frozen peas and carrots at this point in time. Boy, she's making enough food there for an army, but that's good. We're going to eat good tonight. Oh yeah, the peas and the carrots frozen, folks, are delicious. They give it a sweetness like you've never seen before. Oh yeah. We've got that simmering well. We've got a few icebergs in there, but that's all right. Those will melt out. Remember now, we got our salt and pepper we want to put in yet. It's starting to smell good. Here we go. Going to put a little salt. I don't like to put too much salt. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, garlic. Granulated garlic, folks. Oh yeah, load it up. Load that up. Hot pepper. That'll help you in the morning. Just a little bit sprinkled. Now we'll get this going. We want it to saute there a little bit, get all the juices together. Very good. Nice. All right, we got a good simmering pot going here. We're almost ready. Now, we're making a vegetarian and a vegan kind of a dish. So we don't want to use any eggs, cheese, or anything like that. And vegetarian, no meat. But if you did want to use meat, now's the time to put it in there. You want some ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever, you can put it in there. You want to put some Parmesan cheese, a couple of eggs, that's up to you. We're not doing it because we're making a vegetarian vegan dish. All right, now I think we're ready for our rice. Now remember, this is our rice. Now watch this, folks. It's cooked. We're ready to go. Now let's add the rice into there. Oh yeah. Gonna mix that all up. All right, so we got my assistant, lovely assistant, has mixed it all up. Look at that, beautiful. If it gets a little too dry on the bottom, folks, because the rice is gonna absorb all that moisture, you can put in a half a cup of water. Water with stock is actually the best, but again, we're doing vegetarian, so we're just plain water to moisten up the bottom there, and you'll be ready to go. I would rather put a half a cup of white wine, but let's stay natural here. I think we're ready now to do our stuffing. So we'll go to the next phase. All right, here we are with our bell peppers. Back to them that we cut in half, remember, and we seeded them as best as we could. Now we go to the process of stuffing them. And we're going to do one at a time. And my assistant will help you. She'll show you how to do that. Get a spoon, spoon it into the cavity, press down, make it nice and pressed and condensed. Do one at a time, and then put them in a baking pan. See how they do that? We'll show you another one after this one, one more. Press down firmly. You want to get it packed in there nice. One more, we'll show you one more, folks. Nice. Very good. See how she does that? I think you should know how the procedure works now. Okay, folks, here they are. We got a nice little batch going here. My assistant, lovely assistant, stuffed them all in. Now you notice they're not level. We've got a little mound going. Gives it that feel, that very good feel. Now, we're going to do a little trick here. I like what she's got going here. We put a little bit of water at the base of the pan, of this pan. If you got a non-stick pan, you don't need it. We just put a little bit of water just to kind of keep them disconnected from the metal. Now we're going to do a little trick. We're going to sprinkle breadcrumbs on top of each one so that when we put them in the oven, we're going to get a nice brown coating of breadcrumbs. Just regular breadcrumbs. Let my assistant show you how to do that. Pick one up in your hand. Get some breadcrumbs. If you drop some, that's fine. Sprinkle it on top and pat it in good. Nice. Just pat it there like that. See how you do it? Let's do one or two more. Show the folks how to do that. Nice. Pat that in there. Beautiful. Ah, that's the way I like it. Yep. One more. Show the folks one more. Real easy to do. See that? Just some regular breadcrumbs and pat those all on. All right, folks, see how my lovely assistant did that? You know, she's been my assistant for quite some time. You know, I better remember. You know, she asked me the other day, when is our wedding anniversary? Boy, I had to stop and think about it. I said, well, I know it's somewhere between January 1 and December 31. That didn't go over too well, folks. Anyway, here we are. We got the breadcrumb. We stuffed them on there nice. We're ready to drop them in the oven. 350. I'm going to go 15-20 minutes, but you watch. When the bell pepper is tender, you're ready to go. Actually, this whole thing you can eat like that, but we want to get it tenderized. The bell peppers, I like them a little crispy, so 15 minutes would be good. 350, preheated oven, folks. We got the oven going. We're going to drop them in there, and when they're ready, we'll show you what they look like. Okay, folks, we just took it out of the oven. Now remember, I told you 350 preheated oven for 15-20 minutes. Well, I'm checking these out. We went a half an hour. So if your oven is calibrated better than mine, I'm going to say you better check them. Half an hour, they look pretty good. So let's dish one out for ourselves, folks. Look at that. One nice stuffed bell pepper, browned it on top. Look at that, folks. Beautiful. Now, so here's the bell pepper, folks. Now, we can eat it like that. But I also want to mention, you know, if you have extra stuffing, like we had some extra stuffing, a little extra rice, that is a good time to put that away. And remember our tomato episode. If you haven't seen it, see it. And get some of that tomato and mix it with that excess filling that you had left over in rice, and you got yourself a nice risotto. Anyway, you can eat it like that, but we happen to have some of that tomato sauce that we made, and I enjoy just putting some of that tomato sauce. Look at that, folks. Look at that fresh tomato. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, are we ready to dig in? Look at that. Look at that steam coming out. You think I'm going to put that in my mouth? You're crazy. Too hot. But look at that. Nice. This, I think, would work. I think. Oh, man. Just slice that in there. Yeah, I think a half an hour. You're going to have to go a half an hour. The bell pepper is just perfect now. That's al dente, people. Excellent. Excellent. Spot on. Again, we got another beauty going. Let me have a little more. The sweetness of the peas and the carrots, the crust, and that bell pepper coming right through. Very, very good. Very good, people. Enjoy. This is a great dish that you can use just as stuffed bell peppers. You can have vegetables on the side. You can have a steak if you want, but alone, even alone. And remember, that tomato sauce really makes a hell of a difference. It still keeps it vegan and vegetarian.